Hello, YouTube freaks. I have my most refined, most helpful paper I've ever written. So here goes nothing. The Economics of Loading the Dishwasher, a microeconomic analysis of household efficiency and strategic behavior. By yours truly. Abstract. This paper investigates the seemingly mundane yet economically rich activity of loading the dishwasher. We explore this act as a site of allocation decision-making, intertemporal trade-offs, household labor division, and cooperative game theory. We model dishwasher loading as a constrained optimization problem, examine the principal agent dynamics in multi-person households, and evaluate how behavioral and institutional incentives shape loading efficiency. The analysis contributes to broaden understandings of microtask optimization and the domestic economics of time, energy, and effort allocation. In the canon of economic analysis, attention has often been lavished upon grand questions of industrial organization, international trade, and market failures. Yet the domestic sphere, where resource constraints and allocation decisions are lived most directly, remains an unexplored domain of economic inquiry. This paper considers the act of loading the dishwasher not as a chore, but as a site of complex economic behavior, involving optimization under constraints, time allocation, and game theoretic interaction. The dishwasher as a constrained optimization problem. The dishwasher loading can be modeled as a spatial optimization problem subject to constraints. You have your objective function, maximize total dish volume V per wash cycle. Your constraints here, I'm not going to go over some of the more technical ones, but essentially you're trying to make everything fit properly. There's a hygiene constraint, and then obviously the utility constraint, which should be items should be positioned to maximize cleaning efficiency and minimize breakage risk. Your intertemporal utility and time allocation. From a microeconomic standpoint, loading the dishwasher involves a trade-off between present utility loss, the immediate cost of effort and time to load, and the future utility gain, clean dishes without manual washing later. So household members face an intertemporal choice problem where their rate of time preference, discount rate, influences willingness to engage in the task. High discounters may procrastinate, preferring short-term leisure over long-term cleanliness. So behavioral economics, cognitive frictions, and choice architecture. Behavioral biases significantly impact dishwasher economics. So you have the status quo bias. A half-loaded dishwasher may remain untouched due to inertia. Loss aversion, fear of improperly loading or breaking items may deter participation. And then mental accounting. Some individuals assign dishwasher loading to a different cognitive budget than dishwasher unloading, resulting in skewed effort distributions. Framing effects also matter. Presenting the dishwasher as already started may nudge others to complete the task due to completion bias. The household as a firm, labor allocation and game theory. In multi-person households, dishwasher loading becomes a coordination problem. We can model household members as agents in a cooperative game where each player I has cost C of I and a benefit B of I from participating in a task. The Nash equilibrium often results in underparticipation due to the free rider problem. Institutions, e.g. chore charts, punishment systems, social norms can serve as enforcement mechanisms to align incentives. Shapely value analysis may help determine fair chore distributions based on marginal contributions. Energy economics, externalities, and efficiency. Dishwasher loading has micro implications. Efficient loading reduces water and electricity usage per item, wear and tear on appliances, extending capital good lifespan. Inefficient loading creates negative externalities in the form of wasted resources or the need for multiple cycles, reinforcing the importance of loading technique as a form of domestic environmental stewardship. We have the eye candy. So we have utility of loading a dishwasher versus time spent, very helpful. We have our Nash equilibrium matrix for loading decision. And then we have optimally packed dishwasher top view, which is super intuitive, I bet. That makes a lot of sense. Policy recommendations. This is so good. I love policy recommendations for loading my dishwasher. To improve loading outcomes and reduce inefficiencies, we recommend incentive realignment, implement token economics or point-based systems within household, training interventions, educate household members on loading techniques to reduce information asymmetry, and technological information. Smart dishwashers with AI-optimized loading recommendations. Finally, the conclusion. Loading the dishwasher, while often dismissed as a trivial... Loading the dishwasher... Oh my gosh. Conclusion. Loading the dishwasher, while often dismissed as trivial, exemplifies the richness of economic thought applied to the everyday. Through the lenses of optimization, game theory, and behavioral economics, we uncover the intricate rationality embedded in domestic labor. This paper invites economists to look beyond the factory and into the kitchen, where micro-level efficiencies yield macro-level insights. Wow. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed my best paper ever. I'm never going to write anything as good as this. It's probably going to warrant like a Nobel Prize or something, or like a freaking, I don't even know, man. But I'll be waiting for it in the mail, and I will catch you in the next YouTube video.